Who is Nemesis? Matthew Anderson was only 10 when his drug dealer parents were framed by corrupt cops for the murder of 9 people. On his 10th birthday, his parents were arrested and he was forced to watch them get executed. Matthew was sent to foster care, but escaped and traveled the world, learning the ways of criminals and stealing, barely living off of pickpocketing people. He was mentored by a master who taught him everything about fighting. Matthew's master exploited his desire for revenge on the officers who framed his parents, until one day he finally returns to Los Angeles to take revenge on the corrupt cop-turned-mayor and his accomplices who framed his parents. He becomes Nemesis and commits acts that make Joker and Reverse Flash look like heroes. He once impregnates the police chief's daughter with the sperm of her gay brother and made it impossible to attempt an abortion. He also hired a minor to seduce a pilot before blackmailing the pilot to kill people. He then uses the footage of her killing people to blackmail her even further until he makes her fly a whole plane into a bunch of soldiers in Los Angeles while he and his goons take over the entire city. After terrorizing LA, he goes on Instagram Live and puts a 10K bounty on every cop in Los Angeles, encouraging people to kill them for rewards. One time he hijacked the president's plane in the middle of the flight and kills the pilots before attempting to recreate 9/11. Eventually he finds one of the corrupt cops and breaks into her house. Maggie sips on her alcohol and tells him she always knew he was going to come back for revenge sooner or later. Nemesis tells her she seems relaxed for a woman who's about to die, and she asks him if he can make it quick. But he reveals to her he laced her alcohol and he's going to burn her alive while she'll be too paralyzed to even scream. He forces 2 innocent old citizens to pour the gasoline before he finally lights the apartment on fire. He walks out the building and finally meets face to face with the corrupt mayor, who was the cop who came up with the idea to frame Nemesis's parents. He shoots him twice and later straps him to a nuclear bomb under the streets of Los Angeles. He broadcasts everything to the entire world and forces the mayor to admit all of his crimes and all his corruption in front of the entire city. In the end, Nemesis would finally get his revenge by burying the mayor alive with the corpses of his own parents.